John Milton was born in London in 1608 and died in London in 1674. As a child, John Milton attended St. Paul's School, and in his lifetime he learned Latin, Greek, Italian, Hebrew, French, and Spanish. He attended Christ's College in Cambridge, graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree, and in 1632 with a Master of Arts.
After Cambridge, Milton spent 6 years living in Buckinghamshire and studying independently. In that time, he wrote on the morning of Christ's Nativity, on Shakespeare, L'Allegro, Il Penseroso, and Lycidas, an elegy in memory of her friendhood drone.
In 1638, John Milton went to Europe, where he probably met the astronomer Galileo, who was under house arrest at the time. He returned to England earlier than he had planned because of the impending civil war there. Milton was a Puritan who believed in the authority of the Bible and opposed religious institutions like the Church of England and the monarchy, with which it was entwined. He wrote pamphlets on radical topics like freedom of the press, supported Oliver Cromwell in the English Civil War, and was probably present at the beheading of Charles I. Milton wrote official publications for Cromwell's government. It was during these years that Milton married for the first time. In 1642, when he was 34, he married 17-year-old Mary Powell. The two separated for several years, during which time Milton wrote the Divorce Tract, a series of publications advocating for the availability of divorce. The couple reunited and had 4 children before Mary died in 1652. It was also in 1652 that Milton became totally blind. In 1656, he married Catherine Woodcock. She died in 1658. Near the end of 1659, due to the rise of the Commonwealth and his role in the fall of Charles I, he was imprisoned. He was released, probably due to the influence of powerful supporters. The monarchy was re-established with Charles II in 1660. After his release from prison, Milton married for the 3rd time to Elizabeth Minster. In 1667, he published Paradise Lost in 10 volumes. It is considered his greatest work and the greatest epic poem written in English. The free-verse poem tells the story of how Satan tempted Adam and Eve and their expulsion from the Garden of Eden. A revised 12-volume version of Paradise Lost was published in 1674. John Milton died in November of the same year. There is a monument dedicated to him in Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey in London.